Right guys, so today what we're going to be doing is actually building a really cool base around this storm shield. And yeah, so roughly how I'm going to do it, I'm not actually 100% sure yet. I'm probably going to work it out as I go along, but I know there's a couple of things I do want. I do want a sort of sniper tower, which will be preferably on top of the storm shield between the center, and I definitely want defenders in as many areas as possible. And yeah, I think we should just go ahead and crack on. And even if I did have a good plan, you know how it goes, you end up changing everything as you go along. So the first things that I want to do, I do want to make the area directly around the shield in metal. Then it will be brick and wood. The reason for that is I can't be arsed farming for real. Right, so that's the first little layer put on. Just a really simple wall around it. Now what I'm actually thinking about it, I might do some sort of pyramid sort of thing that sort of matches the design of the actual shield. And what I'll do is, now I don't know whether the husks will or won't actually try to, and it's really hard to explain. So what I'll do on all four sides, I don't actually know about north because I've never had an attack from the north, but that may be because the shield's still quite lower level. But basically, say you're going up one side of the pyramid and you go into a hole. Now I don't know whether the husks, as I said, will actually follow that, or they'll just try and start attacking from the very bottom to try and get to it. That's something we'll have to just try and see. Hopefully my plan does work though. And when you go into there, there'll be a defender, and then yeah, hopefully that will sort of help bring them all together, and it'll make it easy to actually clear them out as they come in. And also, by following this sort of design, the snipers will have a relatively easy shot, so as soon as they get towards the base, it's easy to sort of pick them off. So yeah, let's see if that works. So what I might actually do, since I don't believe they come from the north side, more than likely as soon as I decide to do this they will, but I'll make a sort of easier way to get in from the north side. And what I could actually do is make it so that there's a little area for me to fit in down here and actually come up. Then I'll just go ahead and keep a defender down here as well. Right, so that's a couple more of the walls done. So that is the pyramid completely closed off. Well, it's not completely, obviously there are a few bits missing, but that's basically what we're going to do with that. What I'm going to do is farm more metal material in the future and then just go ahead and patch them up, but I'm not worried about that for now, as long as the layout's sort of there. So what I will do in the future more likely as well is go ahead and put a couple more walls around this, but I don't think they can actually get in through there, so it shouldn't be too bad. So what I'm looking to do is something sort of like this, so that when they come up they'll go ahead and filter through. And now I was actually going to keep the defenders quite far apart from each other, but what may actually be much better is actually go ahead and say place one down here, one down here, one, and then as they come in they'll all be able to shoot any side that they're coming from, so a lot more firepower, and hopefully it'll work out a lot better. So that's sort of the basic structure that I'm going with. So let me go ahead, build these other two areas out a bit more so it looks similar to this, and then we can go ahead and start actually putting on the slope that I'm hoping will work. Still don't actually know if it will or not. And yeah, let's go ahead and try that. So that's one side pretty much done. I should probably put a couple coming up here and all, but that's basically one side done. So this is the basic look from the outside, just like that, and they'll come in and hopefully filter through there. So since this is here, I don't know exactly what I want to do. Definitely gonna have to patch this area here where there's gonna be gaps, but I'll go ahead and do the other two sides, and then we'll see what we will do around here. So I've come across another problem, and that's the fact that we can't actually place these guys down here like we did on the other side. We had this little problem. So the thing is, we can actually place them here, but that means I'm gonna have to rip everything up and place them all down again. So whether or not I'm gonna do that, I'm not too sure of at the moment. But the thing is, we could build it out, that's not a problem whatsoever, but whether I want to do it or not, that I don't. So after a little bit of thinking about it, I think what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and build from a new layer this far back. It means I'll have a little bit more space to work with underneath, and also there'll be some more room up at the top. Whether that's going to be a good thing or not, I'm not too sure. I think I'd rather there be a smaller space, because obviously it'll be more contained than that, but looks like we're going to have to go with it. Right, so instead of it being a little bit shorter like this, it's actually going to stretch out a bit. Obviously I've come in contact with another problem, and that's down here. I can't actually build anything here. Apparently it's being obstructed by what, I don't know. I can't really see it clipping into the ground. It looks pretty normal compared to the other ones, so I'm not sure why that's happening. But if that really is the case, I can actually build a wall here, so I might just go ahead and close this one off and sort of corner it off. Maybe even put a defender in there, don't know, I doubt it. But so that's this side done as well. Now what I actually done was put walls round here so that they can't get in, they have to break it down. And I have also figured out the sort of corner here. Right, so that is now one corner, and most of two sides actually complete here. So what I'm going to be doing from here on out is just building up from here. I actually need to make that a corner piece, and what I'm going to be doing is closing this off, because it doesn't necessarily need to be like that. And I'll probably put a floor up there as well, and actually put one or two ceiling traps here, maybe even floor traps. I'll see what I've actually got, because I'm not looking to spend a lot while doing this. It's just something that I want to do, you know what I mean? Right, I've actually found a reason that this can't be placed. For some reason I really didn't think that this tree would affect it, but apparently it is. That's why it's highlighted in red. So hopefully if we actually take this out, there we go. So we do have a flat surface on this side, which is nice. This thing really does look a bit weird from down below, not gonna lie. So I was thinking I may actually change up the design a little bit and actually invert this on top, and hopefully it will look a bit better. Right, so that's about it for this part. I was hoping I weren't need to break this video into parts, but looks like I will need to. I've been recording the last 45 minutes, so yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. It does look really simple and weird at the moment, but hopefully when we get into the next one it will look much better. Also, let me know, guys, do you think that it's really weird that everything's sort of different materials? Hopefully in the future I will actually update it and make it completely out of metal, but for now I just want to get it done, and hopefully it will work out very well. That's another thing, do you guys actually think this will work? Because as I said, I'm not too sure, I haven't tested it out or anything. It's just sometimes you just need to do something and just see if it actually works. Again, I'm hoping that they'll come up here and filter into here. Another thing that we may have to do, thinking about it, is actually as they come up, sort of find a way of sort of filtering them into this area, because at the moment they can go ahead and just keep rolling up, but that's the design that I've got. So maybe if I find a way to actually filter them in, that might be something I could do as well. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.